Yeah, Jacob, you sent us an article about Portland. I want to talk about Marty Jannetty, but I also want to talk about Kindergarten Cop. The Marty Jannetty story is crazy. I'm a wrestling fan, obviously. You listen to the show.
Fanatic, some would say.
It's fanatic. I'm also an Action Bronson fan, and he has the great song "The Rockers."
Are you an Action Bronson fan?
I like Action Bronson.
I don't know any of his things. Doesn't he sound? They said he sounds just like Ghostface Killer.
He does. Right? He sounds a lot like Ghostface, but he's
same
great.
Flow too.
Kind of, yeah, similar, but big white dude. He actually dropped 90 pounds recently. He's looking good. Action Bronson's looking good.
Did he dump his girlfriend? Hey.
But I woke up and a bunch of people tagged me in a tweet that I guess Marty Jannetty I think he has a drinking problem. I've heard he has a drinking problem. But if you don't know, he's a wrestler from the 80s. He was in the famed tag team, the Rockers, with legendary Shawn Michaels. And then Shawn Michaels went on to become Mr. WrestleMania, and Marty went on to become Mr. Plastic Bottles. I don't know, man. I feel like that dude drinks vodka out of a cheap bottle. He looks like it. This is the problem with alcoholism and social media, and this makes me think of my dad. Like, if he would have been on Facebook just as a drunk, just talking some crazy shit, where he's like, when I was in the Navy in Vietnam, we made a kid hold a grenade without a pin in it. And you're like, what? And he's like, that's a Facebook post. It was funny. It was funny when we did it. He was the Viet Cong boy. You're like, Dad, you said that you didn't get into any action. He goes, well, it wasn't technically any military action. I was just let a kid hold a grenade. Jesus Christ, son. Quit being a queer about this.
They were the enemy.
But Marty Jannetty went and posted a thing on Facebook that's all over the map where he writes, I never told no one this, which, what a great way to start a real dark story. We just go, I never told no one this.
It really is said that to him. It goes, I never told no one this.
If someone says that to you, they're gay or they've killed someone. That's the only two things coming down the pike.
I would assume it was going to be gay.
He goes, I never told no one this, but the taste of penis is as sweet as a honeybee's honey.
And he goes, and someone's like, you did tell me that, actually.
Yeah, he goes, well,
every time you get drunk, Marty, what do you want me to do?
Kissing a firm skin rocket like that really gets me down in my back motor, if you know what I mean. My belly starts getting juiced up when I think of skin flutes.
Flesh rocket.
Yeah, flesh rocket.
Skin rocket.
Skin rocket. I never told no one this, even my brother Gino, because Gino would have killed him, and I didn't want my brother.
Wait, this is the actual post. We're back.
This is what Marty Jannetty wrote.
No, I got you. I'm saying you just went into it where I thought people were still joking around on these.
No, this is not character work. I'm doing a voice, so you know it's not me.
Start over. I'm sorry.
But you can't read a statement that starts, I never told no one this, and not do a grizzled accent.
Oh, no. Yeah, do it for sure.
Yeah, you pepper beef, brother. That's all I'm saying. If you know it's going to be a barbecue, you pepper that shit.
Pepper beef.
I never told no one this, even my brother Gino, because Gino would have killed him, and I didn't want my brother gone. Hell, he'd only recently come home from Vietnam. Which I'm assuming that's how you say it. You can't. He split up Vietnam into Vietnam. This guy's writing like it's a grizzled old. Like,
he really wants you to read in that voice. He's asking you to read in that voice. He goes,
I'm sure if he
came home from Vietnam.
I'm sure if he heard my take on it, he'd go, yeah, no, that's the key. He hit the right tone on that. Hell, he'd only recently came home from Vietnam. I was 13, working at Victory Lane's bowling alley, buying weed from a fag that worked there.
What the fuck? This was posted recently.
Dude, 24 minutes ago. No, it was posted this morning. This was posted this morning. We just had the screen grab. It says 24 minutes ago. Buying weed from a fag that worked there. And he put his hands on me. He dragged me around to the back of the building. You already know what he was going to try to do. That was the very first time I made a man disappear. They never found him. They should have looked in the Chattahoochee River. I mean, this is crazy. That was the very first time I made a man disappear. That sentence.
What the fuck?
Dude, if he doesn't have he better have a store on pro wrestling tees. I think he does. But if he doesn't immediately have a shirt up that says that was the very first time I made a man disappear with a body outline in a river, he's not a worker anymore.
No.
They never work. They should have looked in the Chattahoochee River.
Hoochie.
But Winnie, the girl in these pics, I like you so damn much. Probably my favorite. But I promised myself way back then, nobody would ever hurt me again. That includes you. I loved you, but you hurt me with your fucking Jamaican jealousy. You can go your own way. I don't need you. I mean,
can I see the picture? What?
It looks like a 90-day fiance picture where you're like,
really
these
does.
two.
And he was with this girl, and she broke up with him. And he's saying he hasn't been that.
Yeah.
He hasn't been that fucked up since he murdered the guy who fucking slapped his cock around when he was younger.
Yeah, dude.
So when they get back, Christine goes, Jay, I'm leaving. And I go, Christine, Joe used to finger me. What?
Dude, what a funny story just to be like, it's over. Me and you are done. He goes, I remember being 14 years old working at the Emerald Idol. There was a lady boy there who wanted to kiss me on my lips. He tried, and I put him where all the junked cars go. Just all your weird, how you got away with it.
I want Christina to constantly try to leave me so I got to get her back when something bad happened. She goes, Jay, I have to leave. I can't do this anymore. Neighbor sucked my dick.
Yeah.
What? Neighbor sucked my dick.
Jay, you already admitted to that. He goes, murder? Already admitted to that. He goes, I robbed a bank.
Yeah, he goes, I never tell you about this, but I beat cancer when I was 11 years old.
She goes, stop. It's either tragic things or a crime. He goes, I knew Enron was going to crash. I better get
robbed a bank, blew the whole thing out, fell apart. We had a foolproof plan, but the cops were tipped off. Came out wearing these crazy masks. We lost Tom Sizemore in the streets. It was goes, are you telling me about the heist scene from Heat? No.
Dude, how about Marty Jannetty's just writing the client? I go, I think this is John Grisham's The Client, later turned into a movie with Susan Sarandon, where they found a body in a river. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy's just, dude, that's so fucking funny.
27 years ago, I killed a girl named Laura Palmer.
Yeah.
He goes, they found her, a big mystery unfolded. There's some demonic stuff going on and some sub-world stuff, and I think some metaphoric things going on. I don't know. You can go on YouTube and there's a video that explains it better than I can. But
Marty Jannetty's just he's such an alcoholic that he's just spouting out storylines of shows he doesn't realize he watched. He goes, me and my brother ran a low-level airline off Nantucket Island. In the airport, there was a cab driver, a zany mechanic. And you go, wings? Are you talking about wings?
He goes, Christine, sit down. Before you leave, just sit down and give me 5 minutes. ... And that's when I found out I was dead the whole time.
Yeah.
Excuse me? You're not a child psychologist. Not anymore. Now I'm just a spirit.
Katie, before you leave, put your keys down. I was kidnapped by aliens when I was 11. And later ended up running a group of ragtag space aliens that go around solving problems. I went by the name Star-Lord. Are you telling me Guardians of the Galaxy? Dan, that's a recent movie. I go, is it?
Christine, I need you here. You don't understand. I'll explain it to you. Full disclosure. My father's from the future. He came here and impregnated my mother because I would eventually lead the resistance against the rising of the machines. Now, wait.
You make me
not walk out of this house. I need you here to help me make pipe bombs because I think one's coming back and he's looking for them.
You make me pound on the door? Are you Jason Oakerson sent from the future?
See, you can't leave. He's out there.
You can't leave. Go back to the article, Christine. Are they open? They're actually opening a murder investigation?
Yes, so that was just his post, but then TMZ said that it sparks a police investigation. So
yeah, go to
I was only kidding, guys.
Right here.
It was the Cochahocky River.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. The Chattahoochee River. You find a bag of bones in the Chattahoochee.
Because they should have checked the Chattahoochee River.
Yeah, they're saying that the first step will be seeing if they have any missing persons or unidentified remains that match a limited information.
Marty, no one was even looking for this guy, and you brought it up. You gave the place of his employment, the year, and the location of his bones. You fucking dipshit. You got away with murder. You fucking idiot. You got away with murder. And then
someone has to check today. By today, they should know if a guy who worked at that place went missing.
Dude, and some Jamaican 6.5 got you to fucking give him up.
Yeah. Shit, I know. When you saw her, you're like, what the fuck?
Dude, he just
she looks like Juana Man.
Dude, she looks like Tan Mom. She doesn't even look like fucking...
She looks like fucking Marlon Wayans and White Chicks.
Yeah. Dude, you fucking... He's actually a good-looking dude, too.
Well, he's got bangs, dude.
Well, he's got the Al Davis...
He looks crazy.
He's got Al Davis's son's haircut, whatever that kid's name is. What's... I know someone I know whoever's listening. Who owns the Raiders now?
Yeah. The guy
Mark Davis, right?
With the bowl haircut, dude. He's so disturbing looking.
Yeah, that's what Marty Jannetty's rocking. But he's a good-looking guy, so he doesn't look completely like he grew up under the stairs like Al Davis's son. Al Davis's son looks like he was kept in a shed his entire life. Bring him up. Mark Davis, the owner of the Oakland Raiders.
The Columbus Police Department are looking into it. What a nitwit.
An absolute fucking moron to be like, time, date, place, and location, and evidence.
Baby, I've never been so sad since the day after I murdered that man for touching my wiener.
Dude, to go through a breakup and then give yourself up from a fucking felony? Yeah, look at him, dude. Tell me that guy wasn't kept in a tool shed and then thrown raccoon carcasses.
God. Baby, I haven't been this devastated since I killed Natalie Holloway.
Yeah, he said
Bermuda.
Oh man, do you remember Gary Conduit? Well, I killed his assistant. Man, you haven't broke my heart this bad since I got broken up with and had to murder that girl in Boulder, Colorado. You go, did you kill John Bonet?
I haven't been this sad since I realized I was the Central Park rapist.
Oh my God.
And that they had the wrong guy in jail the whole time.
You know what, though? It is a very wrestling blow things up, like how he did it, where he goes, no, it's all right if you break up with me. It's just that I killed a gay man when I was 13 years old, and I put him in the Chattanooga River, baby.
What you gonna do when I come down there and give you my fingerprints so you can figure it out for yourself?
If there ain't nothing better than opening a cold case and letting the family get some peace of where their openly gay son died. Yeah, dude, is that his wife?
That's what I'm walking in on, Dan.
Dude, that's I've never seen a better picture of In It for the Money. That picture right there is like, dude, lady,
sure.
You're in it for the cash.
You know, it's simple. Look at her.
She looks like his special needs son.
Look at her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, dude, a great point, Jay. Look up her ex-boyfriend. Yuff. Mark Davis pumping on you. He looks like one of the twins from that Dan Aykroyd movie where he plays the judge. What was that called? With Demi Moore and...
Big Trouble?
Big Trouble, yeah. I heard someone called Mark Davis one of those twins, and it's perfect.
Oh, yeah, the fuck when Digital Underground comes out and plays?
Yeah. Young Tupac is in that. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We are hanging